Well, it was always going right for our team. I think we jumped out on it really aggressively on the defensive end. I think it put us in a good position to take off in the right time and get ourselves right. And throughout the course of the game, I think our defense stayed hammered down on Northwestern, and I think it helped us. Yes, I think our Coach McGuff put big emphasis on making sure our 22, which our defense is what it's called, making sure that was really effective and make sure we applied pressure when the ball was put in. So when that happened and we were able to get turnovers and get deflections and stuff like that, I think it helped us throughout the course of the game. And
Coach put a really big emphasis on coming out strong from the gate. Like you said, we had 4 days off, a lot of time in the gym to get better, and we just took this game as a step forward to get better. From the beginning of the game, it was the pressure. I think the defense pressure had a big emphasis on them. We wanted to get out running because we knew they played yesterday. I take a lot of pride on the defensive end, especially playing against a great player like that. As you said, she's a great offensive player, defensive player, and she's great rebounding, so I just want to make sure I kept a body on her at all times.
It's always a good or a bad thing that I play fast. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. In this case, I think it was really effective knowing that a lot of teams don't like to run, and to our benefit, I think we're a team that has a lot of players that want to keep a high pace and a high energy, and I think running the floor offensively and defensively is good for myself, my teammates, and our program. And when we play against opponents that don't necessarily like to run or they're not comfortable with that, I think we have to take that and utilize that and make that our positive.
Yeah. She did a great job guarding the basket. Northwestern is really effective executing their out-of-bounds plays, and Asia did you got to guard the basket, and she did a great job guarding the basket, got two really nice steals. But so, we went over that, but it's one thing to go over it. It's another thing for a player to really understand what you're trying to accomplish, and she did a great job of it. They were both outstanding, and I think our bench in general really gave us a huge lift today. And as we mentioned earlier, we wanted to utilize our depth and the pace of the game at which we play at to play against the Northwestern team who had played a hard-fought game yesterday. And you can't do that unless you got people off the bench that you can trust. And in particular, I thought KK and Alexa were excellent. Our initial pressure was really good, and we wanted to make them play 94 feet and try to wear on them. And the only way that really works is if when they inbound the ball, we get an initial pressure. And we got what we wanted today, and I think that really set the tone for everything else. Yeah, no, we beat a good team today. Northwestern's got an excellent basketball team, they're very talented and they're well coached. So it just, I think, speaks to the fact that we have continued. I think in the last month we've gotten better. We've stayed committed to who we are from a style of play standpoint, and that's with relentless pace and full court pressure. And I think that was evident today. And like I said, you can't do that if you don't have the right players and you don't have depth. And we've got that, and I think as long as we continue to stay committed to that, good things are going to happen for us. Yeah, we were committed to transition defense, and we got, I think of those 11, I felt like we had all 11 in the first 2 minutes. We couldn't get a shot up. But we were a little anxious, I think, to really impose our will on the game, and we got a little sloppy to start. But once we settled down, we were fine.